bring in Brendan Ahern. He is Chief Investment Officer at KraneShares. Brendan, good to have you on. You probably heard many of our conversations. What makes you confident about investing in China, given all that we have talked about and addressed tonight?
Yeah, one thing, Brian, we always want to point out to investors is that if we looked at the definition of China, MSCI China, 10 years ago, MSCI China was 50% financials and energy. Now, I don't think anyone thinks 50% of the Chinese population works in financials and energy, but that's how people were invested. And I think, we then went on a great decade of growth investing, and yet MSCI China only had 2% in technology. That 2% of MSCI China technology actually went up nearly 2,000%, almost 3 times better than the S&P 500. So part of what we're trying to do at KraneShares is give people access to the segments of China's population that are growing very rapidly, such as we do with KWeb.
And clearly, you trust investing in China, because I said in the previous segment, parts of their market felt rigged. I said that because you cannot short stocks in the domestic market, and I could not buy domestic shares on the Shanghai Exchange as an American living in America. So it's kind of a closed market outside of the Hang Seng.
Yeah, definitely, Brian. You bring up a good point. You got to look at, say, KWeb is offshore China. It's what foreigners define China, Hong Kong and U.S. China ADRs. And so it's more reflective of what do foreign investors think about China. We can contrast that with the Shanghai and the Shenzhen, which is 95% owned by investors in China. And within KraneShares, we give people access through the ETF KVA. It's 50 mega cap Chinese Shanghai, Shenzhen names. But it's what the Chinese think about China and what foreigners think about China can be two really, really different things. And they're not synchronized. They move very differently. Yeah. And so just to your point, Brian, it's much more difficult to get access to these Chinese A shares, something that we do for investors at KraneShares via KVA.
And there's, we kind of have 2 markets, NASDAQ and NYSE. I know there's some others, but that's kind of our thing. They really have 3. They've got Shanghai, they got Shenzhen, and then they've got Hong Kong. How do you differentiate the 3? Explain it in layman's terms quickly for our audience, why they are different. And they are.
Yeah, Shanghai, large cap, mega cap, value sectors, financials, energy, materials, industrials. Shenzhen, more like NASDAQ, private companies, mid cap, small cap. Hong Kong, large cap names, but Hong Kong really reflective of what do foreigners think about China versus Shanghai, Shenzhen. What do the Chinese think about China?
Well put. We learned. And any day you could learn is a good day. Brendan Ahern, rhymes with learn.